Hi guys, this is Derek from Pacific Coast Auto, and today we're taking a look at a 1989 BMW E30 3 Series, and this one's a 320 M-Technic version. Actually, this is the first M-Technic version that we've bought. Typically they tend to sell for quite a bit more than your standard 3 Series, and so this is a two-door coupe with kind of halfway in between the regular 3 Series and the M3, and so you have aggressive front bumper, sport suspension, and some things in the interior. This one was bought for auction. It's going to be exported to the USA under the 25-year rule. General condition of this car is very high, and so let's go over the auction sheet here. Actually, pardon me, let's go over the engine first. And so this is an inline 2-liter, 6-cylinder. Now the camera's going to pick up the clicky sounds a little bit more than there are in real life. But typical of an older BMW engine, it is a little bit clicky. But everything looks to be fine. Engine revs good. Close the hood here. And it's a very good looking car. Love these E30s. This one in particular is really clean and nice. Okay, so let's go over the auction sheet. M for Okay, 1989 BMW 320i M-Technic 2-liter engine, and this is an auction grade 4 with an interior B. It has 79,698 kilometers, and those are assumed to be correct, but there's no guarantee. That's what this $sign means. Let me get into that a little bit later. This one has an automatic transmission, alloy wheels, power steering, and power windows. Original black paint. Original BBS wheels, and let's have a look at those. A very nice looking wheel on this car. They suit the age really well because those were a popular style of BBS wheels back when these cars were new. Okay, comes with a spare key and a toll collection box. The seller wrote this car is in good condition, but it's been crossed out because you're not allowed to write that on the auction sheet. So in 2010, at 45,940 kilometers, the gauges were changed. Likely they were faulty in some way. And so the current gauges show 33,758 kilometers, and if you combine the two, then you get the 79,698 kilometers that the auction says that it has. Now it comes with a full history from 1990 until 2014. Various and everything is there included. Comes with owner's manual, warranty papers, a spare key, and other history papers. In 2016 September, the distributor cap and the rotor and the spark plugs were all replaced. So recent tune-up done to it. Windshield rock chip. Let's just take a look at this as a whole. Basically no problems with it. There's light scratches on the front bumper, light scratches on this side, and light scratches on the rear bumper. Otherwise, basically perfect condition body. Seat wear and dirty, steering wheel wear, underside surface rust and corrosion. Now I'll talk about the corrosion in just a little bit. Wheels scratched, various scratches and dents. Okay, just gonna scooch this down a bit, and we'll go around the car here. It's a very clean, very nice looking vehicle. The paint is in good condition all the way around. Doesn't look like a car that's been spending most of its life outside. The E30 is a pretty small car by today's standards. It sure has grown over the years. I believe these are smaller than the 1 Series is now, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd really like to take a look at that. M-Technic rear spoiler there. Nice looking M badge. A little bit of water on the car, it just rained this morning. And it is a little bit windy, and I lost my windsock for this camera over the weekend, so pardon me about that. Front bumper, good shape. Projector headlights, made by Bosch, so those are the original ones. Let's take a look at the side panel here because it's gorgeous. Okay, there's the rear wing. And have a look at the back here. M-Technic written there on the spoiler, and it's a dual spoiler, has the top piece and a lower piece underneath, so kind of cool. I think that this is a sportier exhaust than on your standard E30, but I don't know for sure. Okay, we'll take a look inside the car now. Okay, starting out, M-Technic skid plate here. The seats have the M markings, or the M colored markings in the back there. They're in very good condition. BMW seats are excellent. You can see the really large side bolstering here. And so these are a different seat than your standard E30. This part here extends out if you need the extra leg room. I love that about BMW seats. And lots of adjustments here, all mechanical, all the way that I want them. Special steering wheel for the M-Tech. You can see it has the colors down there at the bottom. Gauge shows 33,839 kilometers, idling smooth and nice. Really bright today, so pardon me. See if we put this down here. Dashboard is cleaner than they usually are in these cars. Everything looks shiny and nice without that much wear. No cloudiness in the AC button. Shifter here, good condition. All these hairs are not worn out too much. Power windows on it. Power windows are smooth and nice. Okay, floor mats are good. M. We're going to point out as many M's as we can find on the car. Okay, you want to get into the back seat, you got to pull these up. Once again, we have specialty back seats there. Kind of cool that they decided to put special seats into the M-Tech with a little bit more side bolstering in the back here than is typical. You can see it's concave here. Smells lovely in the car. Doesn't smell like an old car at all. In fact, it doesn't really have any strong smell. So very cool E30. Love these cars. First time we've finally been able to buy one of these M-Technics. Very happy to be able to, and to be able to show you here on the channel. Okay, because the car's so clean, there's not a lot to actually mention about this car. So we're going to end the video shorter than our typical videos are. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comments section. You can check out our website, link to that in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. Hey, sorry, but I missed talking about the corrosion that was on the underside. I said I would talk about that, and I didn't, and so let's talk about that right now. Now, without a lift, we can't see any of the corrosion that's on the underside, and if you take a look underneath, it's all in really good looking condition. You can see that the paint is nice and clear. No speckly bits of rust. And so I would assume that any of the corrosion is hiding in places that's not easy to see. You can see that the exhaust has quite a bit of corrosion on it, but any of the actual panels, the frame, everything looks to be in pretty good shape.